I'm Russell Etling. I'm the Cultural Affairs Manager for the College Coordination Local My fan club is here. And on behalf of my director, Steve Phillips, I welcome you once again to the historic Thomas Center and our amazing opening tonight at the Thomas Center Galleries. So many people to thank here. Particularly Randy Batista, the originator of Bulla Cubana, for coming up with this idea and getting all the cultural groups in Gainesville together for this amazing, amazing festival of art and exchange, ideas and inspiration. We have many sponsors, and I hope you'll take a chance to look at this sponsor board here and patronize their businesses and watch their TV shows and all kinds of things like that. But I do want to just particularly elicit two sponsors. Visit Gainesville, who is our Convention and Visitors Bureau. We're significant sponsors and help really make the initial project happen with their support for both production and out-of-town marketing. But for this particular exhibition and the work that's gone on, the exchange that happened with our local arts and many other things, I want to thank particularly the Milestone Advisory Group, many of whom are here. So you can raise your hand. Or maybe they're not here, I can't see them. Well, anyway, they were amazingly supportive of this project, and we can't thank them enough for their making it happen here in Gainesville, and we hope we'll have them here for years to come. So, I'm just going to turn it right over to the co-curator of the event. Thank you all for coming, and introduce my dear friend and colleague, Ann Gilroy.
Good evening. Welcome to 82 West, 6 degrees of separation. Russell has given some of the appropriate thanks. There are many people here to thank, but what I'd like to do tonight is speak to you guys about two things before I introduce the artists. One, for those of you who have been curious, the title of the exhibit, 82 West, 6 degrees of separation, refers to the fact that both Gainesville and Havana, Cuba, are found along the 82nd longitudinal line, 82nd degree west. And coincidentally, we are about 450 miles away, light years away from some perspectives, and 6 latitudinal degrees. So as you probably know, the term 6 degrees of separation has been used as a contemporary meme. There's a game about how many people it takes before you find someone in common. No matter where you go in the world, in the 21st century, and meet someone, you will discover people that you know in common, and you are only, in fact, 6 persons or 6 degrees away, and therefore connected. So we use the play on words to talk about separation and to refer to connection. So this week has been an absolute pleasure. We have made connections with these young artists from Cuba who are part of the new generation, the contemporary artists whose work you'll see here is early work, incredibly beautiful, exquisite workmanship, but whose work you'll see again in years and years to come. Before I introduce them, I'd like to say that just as a curatorial note, today is Inauguration Day, and I want to remind everybody here that it's the arts that give us our voice as a people, that these young artists represent and are giving us the voice of their perspective, of their lives in Cuba, and that as we, as a people, move into the new administration here, we want to stand strong for the arts, that the arts are the things that are, whether it's music or literature, they give us our anthems, our stories, our symbols, and our images. And I want to ask everybody to remember that and to work together to stand strong for the arts, just as these artists have done. I'd like to introduce... I'd like to introduce Gabriela Astley, who is the co-curator. And I'll ask her to speak a few words. Gabby and I had the pleasure of meeting one another in relation to this exhibit and working together. She first put together an exhibit at the Museum of the Americas in DC with these artists and some others. These 8 artists and some others. We had to downscale the exhibit a little bit because of our venue. It's particularly fun to stand here in the art. I have to say, we're looking at you guys. And also, we have with us 2 of the amazing artists whose work are represented. Lisandra Ramirez. I met her in Nevada, and we saw these beautiful pieces. They were mounted against a wall. They didn't have the 3-dimensional wings, and I said, oh, if only they could be suspended. And she looked and said, yes, yes, that's what's going to happen. So she was conceiving of this installation, and I was thinking of our ceiling here at the beautiful Thomas Center. This was formerly the kitchen, and that's where the chimneys vented out of this room. So I wanted this piece here, and it exceeds my very high expectations.
Amen.
And also Osmevi Ortega. Installations of these large-scale woodcuts are both exquisite and compelling. He had a pop-up show last week at Gallery Protocol and did a workshop for some lucky people who were able to attend, some of whom are here. And we love having both the artists visit as well as show their work with their colleagues and peers. So I'm going to turn the microphone over to Gabby. She wants to talk to you a little bit about that next generation.
First, thank you everybody for coming here tonight. For us, it's a pleasure. It has been a very nice week for all 3 of us. The city have welcomed us, like a family. Have been amazing all this week until this Sunday. We have to go tomorrow to the concert. So, well, like Anne said before, I started working with these artists, these young artists. They belong to, I think, all are from the same generation since 4 or 5 years ago. We start. I'm just great, because here in the United States, many people say, well, you are an artist too, but in Cuba, that kind of thing, when you are a curator, it's like, you study art history, but then you make, manual sense. And for me, it's like, oh no, I never think about my art, but I love write about art and make exhibitions, and that's my creative thing. And we start working together, and I realized that this generation have common points, aesthetic common points, and also aesthetic social, how can I say, like individuals, they have a lot of common points, because we grow up at the same time in the 90s in Cuba. We born in the 80s, but grow up in the 90s in Cuba, and that all generation have changed. We grow up without any, how can I say, political attachment or political compromise, because we grow up with the special period when the utopia broke, because so we grow up very free, we can say that. And this art is very auto-referential, or it talk about their self. It's the society looks, how can I say, vista desde sí mismo.
They're looking inside.
Yeah, the society. This is Cuba, but not from outside. This is from the artists inside. So, and we start working, and I think nothing happened for nothing. So I met Randy in Havana, and was a short meeting, but I think there started something. And after we made the exhibition in Washington and visited that exhibition, for me was great, because a curator to visit and say that's a great exhibition for me was so great. And when she told me, well, do you want to work with me, was a very nice
Combinación?
yeah.
The
So,
combination.
We have Juana, for me, in my particular opinion, is a very good project. We have a long, long future and can be the bridge between two sides, between Cuba and between Florida, North Florida, Gainesville, and maybe United States. Because I think we need the bridges to unite, two parts that are very close. Because from Miami to Havana is just 45 minutes. It's so short. So I think, and our cultures are we have so points in common, and I think it's time to be close. So thank you.
Well, thank you again for coming. We are very happy to be here. It's an honor for us know all the artists that we know here. You have a beautiful city, you have a wonderful artist, and it's very important for us bring a part of Cuba, but also it's important give to Cuba a little part of Gainesville. I am artist, but also I am teach an academic of art, San Alejandro School. So I have a lot of pictures of your art in general to show to the new generation. That is very important because right now, I mean the teenagers, the new generation, I feel in general, they have a lot of things, but they don't care how these things can be developed in some way. So I think it's important, this kind of art, and it's very important, the relation between Cuba and the culture of the United States. So we are very happy to be here. I hope you enjoyed the exhibition. I'm going to give the microphone on. Maybe he talked a lot.
No, I don't like to talk a lot.
Okay.
The exhibition. I have the 2 hours maybe. No, I can't. No, please, thank you so much for coming, and of course, it's so big pleasure to spend time with you. And no more. I enjoy the exhibition. I don't know if you have some question. Let us. I don't know. Talk to us about whatever you want to know about Cuba, about the Cuban art, because all of the art that you see around us, we are so close friends, and we spend a lot of time together in different weeks, because all of them have so beautiful studios in Cuba, and sometimes they prepare food, they invite us and prepare food, they come. All the time it's around the food, about the cigar, and Cuban rock. And then and talk about art, about the solution of the art and something like that. Because right now Cuban is different point of, so deep is right now the art we made in 1990 is so different the art 2000. And then right now we are not trying to talk about the political thing. We don't like to talk about I think the concept is more universal. And then it's sad because Cuba right now is so universal country. Right now we are so open. Many people come to visit us. And I think that is so good influence to the young Cuban art. And then if for why the art that you see around us is not, I think so it's not political art. No, everyone have their own point, about Cuban point, about the Cuban culture. And then yes, I don't know. I'm Cuban. If you like to make some questions, let me know. I'm so good in Cuban speaker. I kid, but thank you so much for coming. We are so proud to spend time with you. Thank you so much.
Óyeme cachita, tengo una rumbita, pa' que tú la bailes como bailo yo. Muchacha bonita, mi linda cachita, la rumba caliente es mejor que el pop. Mira que se rompen ya de gusto las maracas. divierte hacia el francés y también el alemán, y se alegra el irlandés y hasta el musulmán. Y si baila un inglés, se le mete el alboroto, y es pa' que se vuelva loco hasta un japonés. Cachita está alborota, ahora baila el cha, cha, cha. Cachita está alborota, ahora baila el cha, cha, cha. Cachita está alborota, ahora baila el cha, cha, cha. Cachita está alborota, ahora baila el cha, cha, cha. Cachita está alborota, ahora baila el cha, cha, cha. Cachita está alborota, ahora baila el cha, cha, cha. Cachita está alborota, ahora baila el cha, cha, cha.
Manicero, maní, manicero, maní. Si te quieres por el pico divertir, cómete un cucuruchito de maní. Cuando la calle sola está, casera de mi corazón. El manicero entona su pregón, y si la niña escucha su cantar, llamará de su balcón. Manicero, maní, manicero, maní. Que esta noche no voy a poder dormir sin comerme un cucurucho de maní. Y calientico solo está, ya no se puede pedir más. Ay, casarita, no me dejes ir, porque si no te vas a arrepentir. Mira que muy tarde ya. Maní, 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 manicero, maní. Que esta noche no voy a poder dormir sin comerme un cucurucho de maní. Y calientico solo está, casera de mi corazón. El manicero entona su pregón, y si la niña escucha su cantar, llamará de su barco. Maní, 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 manicero, maní, manicero, maní. Que esta noche no voy a poder dormir sin comerme un cucurucho de maní. Me voy, ya se va el manicero. Ya se va el manicero. barriga, caramba. Ya se va el manicero, ya se va el manicero, ya se va el manicero, ya. Oye, se va el manicero, ya se va el manicero, ya se va. Iba Chávez su barquito con la señora Dominga. Iba Chávez su barquito con la señora Dominga y se le paró la nave en la costa de Mambica, caramba. Ya se va el manicero, ya se va el manicero, ya se va el manicero, ya. Oye, se va el manicero, ya se va el manicero, ya. Pero se va el manicero, ya se va el manicero, ya se va. La hija del viejo Coba cantaba con disimulo. La hija del viejo Coba cantaba con disimulo. Mejor que la de por boba y no que la de por viva, caramba. Ya se va el manicero, ya se va el manicero, ya se va el manicero, ya. Oye, se va el manicero, ya se va el manicero, se va el manicero, ya se va el manicero. Oye, se va el manicero. ¡Vámonos! Presente. Escuchen bien, por favor, todo lo que están presentes. Este relato inminente que yo le voy a contar, pues se trata de un señor que no es bobo ni berraco, y él también se pone un saco, y anda limpio y a la moda, y de vez en cuando se acomoda mi hermano un riperdo del polaco, caramba. Ya se va el manicero, 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 ya. Oye, se va el manicero, ya se va el manicero, ya se va. Me dijo que en el balcón que era un gato que cruzaba. Me dijo que en el balcón la salada que era un gato que cruzaba. ¿Quién ha visto un gato prieto con chaleco y pantalón? Caramba, ya se va el manicero, 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 ya se va. Yo la conocí hecha tierra más flaca que un bacalao. Yo la conocí hecha tierra, señores, más flaca que un bacalao. Y por suerte y por desgracia tenía su diente picado. Como es costumbre mía de arreglar lo que está mal, le arreglé la dentadura, le compré ropa para zapatos y alimentos para engordar. Cuando ya se vio muy llene, bien llene de verdad, se empezó a darse liga a mi hermano, guayo, pellizco y pata mi hermano. Ya se va el manicero, ya se va. ¡Vámonos! ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos! ¡Ya, ya! Yo vivía en un solar caballero de lío en chimografía. Bendigo la suerte mía de tenerme que mudar, manitero. Póngale señores, analícelo, póngale señores, analícelo, póngale señores.
De La Habana hasta aquí hay una corriente que a mí me llama, me susurra al oído, se va colando y me abraza el alma. A la 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 la, a la 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 la, a la 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 la, a la 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 la. De La Habana hasta aquí hay una corriente que a mí me llama, con sabor a tabaco, a son montuno, a ron y guayaba. A la 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 la, a la 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 la.